Zero 0205 93. I see.
Ok. Maintenant, la classe, on commence avec notre cours pour la journée. D'accord?
Oui, monsieur.
Ok, le sujet c'est les adjectifs possessifs et le pronom possessif. Les adjectifs possessifs et le pronom possessif. I hope you can all see the screen.
Yes, monsieur.
Ok,
Oui, monsieur.
très bien. Donc, aujourd'hui, on va discuter le sujet les adjectifs possessifs et le pronom possessif. Les adjectifs possessifs et le pronom possessif sont très, très importants en français. Les adjectifs possessifs et le pronom possessif sont très, très importants en français. Donc, il faut écouter et regarder attentivement. D'accord? Bien. On continue. On commence avec les adjectifs possessifs. Les adjectifs possessifs, nous avons masculin, singulier, masculin, féminin, and then we have the meaning. What that I'm saying is that possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns, we are doing this simultaneously. Possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. So in French, when you say possessive adjectives in English, can somebody give us examples of possessive adjectives in English?
His.
Again?
His.
Is. No.
His.
I-S.
No, his.
His.
H-I-S.
H-I-S. Okay,
Yes.
okay, that's good. Good.
Mine.
Mine. Spell it for me to hear.
M-Y.
M-Y. Good. That's fine. That's great. So that's exactly what you are going to consider in French. So you know them in English. But if you don't know them in French, there is no way you can show any possession in French. For instance, you want to say my book, my pen, my lecturer, my mother, my father. If you don't know that in French, you will not be able to say it, isn't it?
Yes, monsieur.
Yes, that's why we want to go through so that you know how to express possession, what you possess, what belongs to you in French. And don't forget that in French, it's not about like you, the person who is possessing, or the person who possesses the object. But the object that you possess, you have to observe the agreement based on the objects that belong to you or the objects that you possess. So if the object that belongs to you is a masculine object, then when you are showing possession, you have to do the agreement. If the object that belongs to you too is a feminine noun, then when you are showing the possession, you have to observe that the possessive adjective agrees with the noun in question. C'est compris?
Oui, monsieur.
Bien. So, I wish you can try and see if you can mute your mic or speakers. Okay? Good. So, mon, en français, nous avons mon. Mon, c'est masculin. That's the masculine form. Ma, that's the feminine form. And then the plural form of masculine or feminine is what? Me. Me. So you can say mon père. You can say mon frère. And then when you come to ma, you can say ma mère, ma soeur, ma table, ma tête, ma tête. My head. That's my head. You get it? So, Cesar, ma is feminine. We use for masculine objects. And then the more ton, son, notre, votre, le. Any of them too, you can use for masculine or feminine nouns. It depends on the beginning of the word, whether it starts with a vowel or a consonant. So when we say, we can say mon ami, we will look at the example, ending with E, A. We can say ton ami, ending with A, that is E in French. Son ami also ending with E. And then notre ami, votre ami, leur ami also ending with E. So you look at them and then you understand that. And then any of them, either the masculine or feminine form, then you take me, te, se, no, vo, leur. Is that point clear?
Oui, monsieur.
Okay. So as I said here it means what? Can you see that? Here it means what? Ma, me means what?
Mine.
Et ton tate. Cela veut dire quoi?
Yours.
Again?
Yours.
No.
Yo.
Very good. Yo. Without the S. There's a difference between yours and your. So you look at the difference. En français, le votre, le tien, that is yours. Mais mon, ton tate, that is your. And then we have le tien, la tienne, le tien, le vôtre, la vôtre, that is all. Okay, it's all pronoun, but that is yours. So you look at the difference and then you get to understand very well. A son, sa, se means what? That's a song. Sa, se. Again. If you want to, now let's see, if you want to answer any question, then you can tap it at the chat column. Okay, so that I will call you. You write your name, then I'll call you to answer. Did you get me? If you have any questions, you can equally do so. Son, sa, se. Cela veut dire quoi en français? Son, sa, se means what? Son means what? Again?
His.
His or
His.
or
Her.
his or
Yes. Or hers.
no, not or. So take no be certain. So here it means her. So there's a difference between her book. This is my book, or this is my marker. This is my marker. Where is his? Where is hers? Voici mon marqueur. Voici mon marqueur. This is my marker. Mais où est le tien? Le vôtre? Le sien? Le nôtre? You look at that one, then you understand very well. Bien. On continue. Donc, notre, not, no, also means what?
What j'avais à moi?
What does it mean? Everybody do well to mute your mic so that when you are talking, we will not hear you.
Mute the mic and stop and concentrate the class.
Okay?
Hour.
Can you continue?
Oui.
Bon. So here it means what?
Hour.
Good. Hour. A votre, vo means what?
Yo.
Also means your. And then le, Le. The only difference with the last one, which ends with S. So if it's masculine singular noun, the object that they possess, like you want to say dear book, the same spelling. And if you want to say maybe dear chalk, okay, or dear table, then the same spelling. Dear pen is masculine. Dear table is feminine, and the same spelling. But when it comes to the plural form, then you add S to it. So any of them means what?
Yes, sir.
Any of them means what?
Question.
Again?
I have a question, sir.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, so what is the difference between the ton and then the votre?
Good. The ton and the vot. This ton is used among colleagues, people you are familiar with. Do you get it? Like if you want to refer to your friend, you are, is it Adamu who asked the question?
Kabila.
It's Kabila who asked the question.
Okay, Kabila. Now, Kabila, you asked, you want to refer to your friend Adamu. Okay?
Yes, sir.
You know Adamu?
Yes, sir, I know him. He's in
Yes,
my class.
Adamu is your colleague. So
Yes,
you are
sir.
classmates. Now you want to say that, Adamu, where is your pen? Where is your pen? Then you say that, Adamu, who est ton stylo? Adamu, who est ton stylo? But now you want to ask me, Monsieur, I am your lecturer, isn't it? You want to ask
Yes,
Monsieur. Monsieur is not your colleague. Is that not
Yeah.
it? You may be colleagues outside, but when you come to classroom, I am not your colleague. True or false?
True, sir.
So now if you want to ask Monsieur, where is your pen? The same year, Monsieur, where is your pen? Or say, where is your pen? Then you use votre.
Okay.
The same meaning, but it depends on formality or the familiarity that may exist between the speakers.
Okay.
Is that point clear? And another
clear,
point too, I hope I told you in class. Once you refer to somebody in French as Monsieur or Madame, you don't have to use ton, you don't have to use ta, you have to use votre, you have to use vous. I'm saying once you refer to somebody, you address somebody as Monsieur or Madame. Monsieur or Madame. You call somebody as Sir or Monsieur. And don't forget that I once told you that Monsieur does not mean French teacher or French lecturer. Are you aware?
Yes. Yes.
Don't.
Yes, sir. Monsieur simply means Mr.
Again?
Monsieur means Mr.
Yes, or Sir. You get it?
Okay.
So if you meet somebody and in Ghanaian context, you know a lot of people when they see somebody they say that this is my monsieur, what comes to mind?
This is myself.
It's like this is my French teacher or my French lecturer.
Yeah, this is my
Is
friend.
that not it?
Yes.
But that is not the case. That is not the case. So anybody you meet for the very first time, you can refer to that person as monsieur or madame. And once you are referring to somebody as monsieur or madame, then you have to use votre. You have to use vous. You have to use, okay, you can't use ton. You can't use ta. But if the person is your colleague, you know the person, okay, your intimate friend or close friend, you are so cordial to each other, then definitely you have to use ton or ta. Is your question answered?
Oui, monsieur.
C'est compris?
Oui.
Yeah, okay, on continue. Donc, example. Mon ami, vous voyez? Mon ami, this is masculine. Mon ami. Okay, my friend. Mon ami. Ton ami. Ton ami. son ami, notre ami, leur ami, leur ami. Quelle est la différence entre mon ami et mon ami ici? Quelle est la différence entre mon ami et mon ami? Quelle est la différence?
La différence, c'est le deuxième, mon ami, c'est féminin. Mon ami, c'est masculin.
Très bien, très bien. Applaudissez-le. Applaudissez-le. Okay, good. So you can you remember we did liaison obligatoire.
Oui.
Where you pronounce the words together. So we don't say mon ami. We say mon ami. Here too, you don't say mon ami. You say mon ami. You pronounce the two words as if you are pronouncing one word. Is that point clear?
C'est clair.
Yes.
Très bien. So you can see that. Any question?
So, but if so, then
Wait.
look at the word notre ami.
Wait. Yes, I've seen it.
What's the name?
Yes, I've seen it. What do you want to say? Notre ami and notre ami.
The difference is the E.
Yes. So this one, notre ami here means like you are our friend. Our friend is Elvis Boateng. Are you okay? So all about the whole class, we can say that notre ami. That is the first one. Notre ami est Elvis Boateng. Are you getting me?
C'est nous.
Oui.
Répéta.
Notre ami c'est masculin. It's masculine. So we want to say that our friend is who? Elvis Boateng. Do you know Elvis Boateng?
No.
You don't know Elvis Boateng?
No.
Elvis Boateng is one of your classmates. Okay? Elvis Boateng is your classmate, one of you. So he is our classmate. So I want to say that Elvis Boateng is our friend. So I have to choose the first one. Notre ami est Elvis Boateng. Notre ami est Nana Afriye Opoku.
Notre ami.
Are you getting it? But if notre ami est Felicia, then we have to choose the second one. Notre ami est Felicia. Notre ami est Diana. Notre ami est Marie. You get the difference? You get the difference?
Oui, monsieur.
Très bien. On peut continuer. Avez-vous des questions? Est-ce qu'on peut continuer?
Oui.
Oui, monsieur.
Oui, continuez.
D'accord. Donc, maintenant, féminine forme, ma soeur, ta soeur, sa soeur, notre soeur, votre soeur, leur soeur. You can see here, you can say mon soeur, simply because it does not start with a vowel, and it's a feminine noun. So we have to say ma soeur, my sister, ta soeur, your sister, sa soeur, his or her sister. Are you getting it? So this sister does not mean what do you call it? Just her sister. It can mean his sister or her sister. His sister or her sister. Is that point clear?
Oui, monsieur.
Okay. So then we have notre sœur, our sister. Votre sœur, your sister. And then leur sœur, dear sister. C'est compris?
Oui.
No,
C'est compris? Avez-vous des questions? If you have a question, you can ask before you continue.
For me, I just joined, so
You just joined.
yes.
Okay. So when you conclude, so just be following. What we are saying so far is that we are talking about possessive adjectives. Like the adjective possessive, okay, in French, and at the same time in English. And I was trying to say that when we started that, without knowing how to use possessive adjectives in French, there is no way you can express possession in French language. Like you want to say that this belongs to me, this is mine, this is yours, this is hers, this is ours. We need to know possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns so that you can express yourself when it comes to the usage of possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. So now we are discussing possessive adjectives. Okay, before you move on to possessive pronouns. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay. Can you continue?
Sir.
Good. So now looking at the
Go back. Sir, a bit. A question. We go back a bit.
okay.
The sasue. You mentioned that it can be.
Yes. Okay, go on. Go
Sasue.
ahead.
Yes, you mentioned that it can be his sister or her sister, but
Yes.
at the same time, you are also referring to the fact that it is a feminine.
Now, yes. That's it. Are you okay?
Now,
So your question again, what are you saying? Hello, I'm listening.
sorry, not only her sister. Not only her sister, but he can also refer as his sister if it's a feminine noun.
Yes, yes. His sister or her sister. Is that okay?
Yes.
So if you are referring to Daniel, we are referring to Daniel. You are saying that who Sase, Daniel. Then you ask Daniel, who Sase? Where is his sister? But if you are referring to maybe Lisbeth, we say Lizzie, okay, the sister of Lizzie's sister, who Sase. So this
Okay.
can mean his or her. His or her. So her sister.
Okay.
His sister. Okay.
Okay.
Can you continue?
Thank you. Yes, please.
Yeah. So the plural form of the possessive adjectives, the feminine form, mezami, tezami, nozami, vozami, lezami. So here between my friends and my female friends, or my friends who are ladies, my female friends, tezami, your female friends, or your friends who are all ladies or girls, because of the E before S. Is that point clear?
Yes.
Sesame, the same, his friends, his female friends, or his friends who are ladies. And then our friends. And our friends here, because of the AS, then we should know that our female friends, all our friends are females. They are all girls or they are all ladies.
This man will be crazy.
Is that okay? C'est compris?
Oui.
What's that mean? Your friends. your female friends, less amis, their female friends, or their friends who are all ladies or girls. Is that okay? C'est compris? Est-ce qu'on peut continuer?
C'est
Est-ce qu'on peut
continue.
continuer?
Oui.
D'accord.
Oui, monsieur.
Donc, maintenant, on va discuter les pronoms possessifs.
Yeah, I did.
Now we are discussing le pronom possessif. Le pronom possessif. Pronom possessif. Pronom possessif means en français, il faut
Everyone should mute their mic so we can hear him alone, please. Everyone should mute their mic so we can hear only the lecturer, please. Thank
you. Can you see the ball? No. You can.
Yeah, it's very far.
It's bad. Okay, if you can't see, then I will tap it so that you will see what I want to type. Okay. I wanted to show you something. So what I mean is this. Pro, can you see pro? You can see. Please. You can see like that the pronoun possessive pro. Pro. Pro is derived from Latin. The word pro. Can you see pro?
Yes.
I've just typed pro. I've just typed PRO. Can you see that on the screen?
Yes. Yes, we do.
So pro is derived from Latin. And in Latin, pro means instead of. So if you take the word pronoun, if you drop the pro and then you go to where instead of. So instead of pronoun simply means instead of a noun.
Okay.
So whatever you use instead of a noun is termed as well pronoun.
Pronoun.
Either in French or English. In French, we say le pronom. In English, we say pronoun. So if you consider just the first the first syllable, P-R-O, and then the next one is no, which is a noun. So pronoun simply means instead of a noun. Whatever you use instead of a noun is termed as le pronom or a pronoun. Is that understood?
Oui. Yes, sir.
C'est compris bien? C'est compris?
Oui.
Très bien. So now, what it means is that for the possessive pronouns, you don't mention the nouns. You just use something instead of the rare noun. But you need to know whether the noun is masculine or feminine before you can choose something to replace it. Is that point clear? Is that point clear?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
So now, le mien, la mienne, le mien, les miennes, any of them means mine. So what example? Now, we can say, who is, this is your pen, okay? Can you all see what I'm showing? Can you see? From the street, what I'm pointing, what I'm showing. Can you see what I'm holding? What is qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Un stylo.
C'est un stylo. Okay. So I can say that voici le stylo de John. This is John's pen. This pen belongs to John. Then I can say mais où est le mien? Because it's masculine. Le mien, I will choose this one. Masculine singular. Where is mine? Where is mine? I didn't repeat the pen. So where is mine? Where is yours? Where is his? Where is hers? Where is theirs? These are possessive pronouns in French or English. So en français, le mien, la mienne, les miens, les miens. Any of them means mine. Is that okay?
Oui.
Bon. Et le tien, which is masculine. Le tien, like the object you possess, this is masculine. Voici mon stylo. Mais où est le tien? Mais où est le tien? This is my pen. But where is yours? Le tien. I can equally say, où est le vôtre? Où est le sien? Which means where is his or where is hers? I can equally say, où est le leur? It means where is theirs? Where is theirs? Maybe they have a pen, and that pen belongs to the whole group, belongs to all of them. So I can say, mais où est le leur? Is that point clear?
Yes,
Is that point clear?
no.
Oui, monsieur.
Tu as compris?
Oui, monsieur.
Très bien. Maintenant, écoutez.
Should be able to carry the food you are taking.
Et maintenant, la tienne, regardez. Can you see what I'm showing?
Yes.
What is it? Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Livre. Un
Ok.
livre.
Ok. C'est un livre, mais il faut regarder ça bien. Can you see anything inside so that you can be concise and precise?
Livre, textbook.
Regardez, can you read?
Non, monsieur.
You can read. Okay. C'est une Bible, c'est la Bible. C'est la Bible. C'est la Bible. That voici ma Bible. This is my home, my Bible. My Bible. Mais où est la tienne? Because la Bible is feminine. It's a feminine object. So now if you want to say la tienne, voici ma clé. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Okay, look at here. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce que c'est? La clé. Voici ma clé. This is my key. Voici ma clé. Mais où est la tienne? Because what belongs to you is a feminine noun. So you use la tienne. Is that point clear?
Oui.
Yes. And then if it's masculine plural form, you have two pens. Okay? You have two pens.
Thanks.
Yeah, this stylo. Can you see I have two pens here?
Yes.
Okay. I have two pens here. So I can say, voici mes stylos. Voici mes stylos. These are my pens. Mais où sont, then I have to ask you, où sont les tiens? Can you see why I'm pointing? The cursor is. Où sont les tiens? Où sont les tiens? Which means, where are yours? So the object that you possess must agree with the possessive pronoun you choose.
No.
Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And then I have a bunch of keys here. I have keys. Here, I'm not showing just one. I have more than one. So a bunch of what? Keys. Is that not it?
Yes.
So I can say, voici mes clés. Voici mes clés. These are my keys. My keys. So then when I ask, where are yours? Then because it's a feminine now, then you have to choose où sont les tiennes. Les tiennes. This one, can you see this?
Yes.
Où sont les tiennes? So that is it. So here it means yours, your sien, la sienne, les siens, les siennes. Also means what? His or
Yes.
hers. Good. So you have to take note. Hers. Like this. Is that not it?
Yes, please.
Hers. Hers. There's difference between the his and then the her. Here we are referring to it as well, a possessive pronoun. So once you use the hers, you can bring the object. Is that not it? Is that not it? Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Très bien. Le not, la not, le not means what? Also means what?
Hours.
Hours, comme ça. Hours. 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 Et le vote, la vote, le vote means what?
Yes.
Again?
Yes.
No. Don't forget le tien and le vote. Le tien and le vote. Just as ton and vote.
Yes.
Yes.
It means what?
Yes.
No, I'm saying
Yes.
don't forget and vote.
Yours.
Ton and vote. So it
Yours.
means what? Yours.
Yours.
Très bien. Okay. And then le lait, la lait, le lait, cela veut dire quoi?
Yes.
Yes.
Très bien. So when you use any of these possessive pronouns, we don't repeat. It doesn't go with the noun. That is why I indicated here instead of the noun. Is that not it?
Yes.
But you should know that the object that you possess that belongs to you, the masculine or feminine, is it masculine or feminine? Then you observe the agreement or choose the appropriate one. Okay? Bien. Avez-vous des questions?
Oui.
Okay, now, can you see what you have here? More examples. Can you see here? Can you see what you have here? What I'm showing here?
Lucy Monstalo.
Mais où est le tien? So we are saying that this is my pen. Mais où est le tien? Le sien, le nôtre, le vôtre, le lait. So what I'm saying is that any of them can be correct. Le tien, you can just say où est le tien, and then you got it right. And then you can equally say où est le sien. This is my pen. This is what we are saying in English. You are saying this is my pen. And then you ask a question, but where is yours? But where is his? But where is hers? Where is ours? In case you have a pen that belongs to the whole group or the whole house. Where is yours? And then where is theirs? So any of them can be correct. So if you have really understood possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives, there is no way you should get it wrong when you have been given exercise to do or when you have an exercise to do. Is that okay? Is that okay? C'est compris? Yeah. So the next example. Voici mes stylos. Now the plural form of mon stylo. Okay. Voici mes stylos. These are my pens. My pens. Okay. Mais où sont les leurs? You can say, but where are theirs? Où sont les tiens? Where are yours? Mais où sont les siens? Where are his or hers? What can be another? Can somebody give another possible answer here? Can you have any answer apart from what you can see here?
No.
Wait. Can somebody give any other answer? We see that I have written etc. It means that we have other answers, possible answers that we can consider.
Okay.
The question is, these are my pens, but where are theirs? The first one, the first answer, lele means where are theirs?
Yes.
Le tien means where are yours? Le sien means where are his or where are hers? Any other possible answer?
Man. Yeah.
Oh, who is that?
Wait. Can't you say mais où sont les votes? Les votes. Can't you say où sont les votes? You can say où sont les vôtres? And then we can equally say we have another one. Yes.
Où sont les nôtres?
Où sont les nôtres? Très bien. Où sont les nôtres? Très bien. Okay. Now let's continue with the feminine form. Voici ma clé. It means, just as I showed you, this is it. This is my key. Can you all see it?
Yes.
Can you all see it? Voici ma clé. Voici ma clé. I hope you can all see.
Yes.
Voici ma clé. Good. Then I said, voici ma clé. Mais où est la tienne? Where is yours? Où est la sienne? La sienne means your where is. Où est la sienne means your.
Where is his?
Or.
Where is hers?
Très bien. Voici ma clé, mais où est la nôtre? Cela veut dire quoi?
Ours.
Where is ours?
Where is ours? Très bien. Où est la vôtre?
Where is yours?
Très bien. Où est la leur?
Where is
Where are
theirs?
Where is theirs? Très bien. So now we consider the feminine plural form of it. Okay, feminine plural. Voici mes clés. Here the plural form. Voici mes clés. Voici mes clés. These are my keys. Voici mes clés. Mes clés. Mais où sont les tiennes? Cela veut dire quoi? Cela veut dire quoi en anglais?
Yours.
But where are
yours?
Where are yours?
Yours.
Où sont les tiens?
Where is his or
His or hers?
Again?
Where are his or hers?
Where is his or hers?
Where are, don't hit, no, where is? Where are, because it's the plural form. Is that point clear?
Yes.
Give me see.
Good. Où sont les nôtres? Les nôtres. Cela veut dire quoi? Les nôtres.
Where
Where are ours?
Again?
Ours.
Ours.
Where are ours?
Ours.
Les votes. Où sont les votes?
And this one here.
Où sont les votes?
Where are yours?
Where are yours?
Où sont les leurs?
Where are
Theirs.
Where are theirs? Très bien. So try and understand this thing very well. Je pense que vous avez bien compris ce qu'on vient de discuter. Donc, si vous avez des questions sur ça, vous pouvez poser. Avez-vous des questions? Avez-vous des problèmes? Avez-vous des difficultés? Il faut me dire. Il faut poser vos questions. Merci. If you have questions on what we have discussed so far, you can ask. Avez-vous des questions? If you don't have questions, then I'll have questions for you. I hope c'est bien compris. C'est bien compris.
Oh.
C'est bien compris.
Oh.
Donc, si vous avez des questions, vous pouvez poser. If you have a question, you can ask. Sinon, on continue. OK. Vous avez un petit exercice ici à faire. Complete each of the following sentences of the appropriate possessive pronoun. Complétez chacune des phrases suivantes avec le pronom possessif approprié. D'accord? Voici ces romans, mais où sont? Voici mes tables, mais où sont? Voici sacré, mais où est? Voici ton livre, mais où est? Voici les lunettes, mais où sont? C'est compris? I hope you can all try your hands on it, isn't it? But you can all try your hands on that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So reflect on it and try and do it accordingly. Avez-vous des questions? Okay, I'm giving you 5 minutes to try your hands on this.
Hey, sir, right now.
Yes.
Oh, sir. We are not home.
Again?
We are not home.
Can't you try your hands on it right now?
Hey, the meaning.
No, you giving the possible answers here, like just as we have just done. It's simple.
Today is Saturday.
I hope you have understood what we did here, isn't it?
So we have to
so this is exactly what you have to consider here, as you can see. Okay. So it's so simple. Voici tes romans. So you try your hands on it, and you let me have the answers, or we share it. But do you have questions?
Oui, monsieur.
Avez-vous des questions? So now questions and discussions. Now let's move on with some questions and discussion. We are finished with this topic for now. Now, if you have...
Monsieur.
Okay, 2 minutes. Wait.
Monsieur, so, I mean, what we just had right now, are we going to get them later in the... I want to have the format, the file.
Yes, I can let you have it.
Okay, so you mean after the class? After the class?
Yes.
Okay, let me see.
I can send it to you, okay?
Okay.
I can put it on the GT's online platform, okay? So that you can download it.
Okay.
Good. Wait. Avez-vous des questions? Si vous avez des questions, vous pouvez poser. You have other questions before I tell you what I have. Any other question? Okay. If you don't have any other question on what you have done so far,
Hello,
should I
monsieur.
go ahead with what I have to tell you?
Someone has a question.
Oui,
Someone has a
monsieur.
question.
Okay, go on. Yes.
I'm just asking about the midterm.
Again?
About the midterm.
The one you did in class?
Yes.
Yes. It's there. You have done it, but as you know the issue, so I will let you have the results. We have finished everything long ago. But because of this coronavirus pandemic, we have not been able to release the results or come with the papers. So right now, and due to academic distancing and social distancing, we will not be able to get a hard copy for now. And you can see the results. So I can make the results available to you to see. Okay. Before you write the end of semester exam, I will let you know the results for your continual assessment. Everybody will get to know.
And then, Monsieur, with the final exams too, how is it going? Is it online or we are coming to school or what?
No, definitely. I've just seen a directive from management from Ghana, from our president or the registrar, the vice. So everything is going to be online, not face to face.
Okay.
It's going to be online. So I hope you get to know that they will put everything to you. But for now, I know that everything is going to be online.
Okay. Question.
Yes.
Please, the online exam, the test, the midterm online that you asked us to write, the site was down, so some of us weren't able to write in the exam.
Yeah, good. Nobody was able to write. So what I'll do is that I will reschedule so that you write. Okay.
So, Mr. just give us marks.
Okay.
Just give us marks. Everybody 10.
Monsieur, just consider.
Okay, how about that? Listen carefully. How about that?
Listen. Monsieur has a package.
You listening? Everybody, listen to what I'm telling you.
Okay.
You know, I want you to do very well. So I'll be encouraging you. I've even created some YouTube account, and then I shared the link that you should go there and study something so that those of you who have not been able to have access to the GTU's online platform, you can equally benefit by getting all the course content, all the information. Some of you have not been cooperating at all. Everybody should mute his mic. Okay. Can you mute your mic? Hello?
Hello. We have.
Yeah, can you get me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Good. So I'm saying that some of you have been asking you to go online platform, GTUC online platform. Can you imagine that some of you have never visited there before? Some of you, even you have even visited before. You just go and download it. That's all. You don't even say a word, which is very bad. Are you getting it? Yeah. I normally create a platform. I have created a platform there. When you download the video or whatever is there, after you have downloaded it, you just comment. You can say, oh, monsieur, c'est compris. Oh, d'accord. Monsieur, ce n'est pas compris. Monsieur, que veut dire ça? Or, cela. You ask a question so that we to be interactive. But for the whole week, for about 2 weeks, I'll visit there. I will check whether students have some questions for me to answer. You don't see anything there. It makes it so discouraging. Do you understand? And I sent the last, for instance, the last lesson that you did on the platform. That is expression avec avoir et être. The expressions on avoir et être. as at the time I checked, only 2 people did the exercise on it. Just try your hands on it. Only 2 people that tried their hands on it. The rest, you just go and download it and you go. If you do that, it will not help you. I understand the situation that because of this coronavirus issue, so many things have not been all that smooth. That's why I've been trying every means. After going online, we are even created WhatsApp platform where all the course reps are there. So that in case of anything, if I have any message, I send it through there. And I hope, have your course reps been telling you all that I've been telling you?
Some of them.
Sometimes they tell us.
Not sometimes. I know they have been telling you.
Oh,
but
no.
you have been refusing to do whatever you have been asked to do. So I want to tell you that you shouldn't be doing that. You must be active. Because what you are doing right now, next semester, you are likely to continue with online. You are January intake, isn't it?
Yes.
It's not likely that you are going to have face-to-face lecture with you for your second semester. It's not likely that we are going to have face-to-face lectures with you. So you have to try and then motivate yourself. Okay? And just as David said, he motivated himself in the Lord. You have to motivate yourself and be active on the platform. Now, I shared a link with you, like this PJE TV on YouTube. None of you, only just 2 or 3 have visited the place.
Please, from today, we'll visit the platform and then we'll do everything that you've access to.
So please, try, be active, so that once you are active, nobody will fail. After failing, I don't want anybody to fail or to be referred.
Thank you.
You get it? I don't want anybody. I don't want anybody to be referred. That's why I'm trying all means, trying to give you exercise, trying to give you the link, so that the small thing you do, the small thing that you do, then I can get something to record. But let's assume you have not done anything. What can I get to record for you? Are you following me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So for instance, the test that I placed there, that you should do it. Whatever you are, you can try your hands for some few minutes and you do it. But some of you will give me a lot of excuses. It will not help us. We are evening students. We are weekend students. If you continue on like that, it won't help you. You understand? For the online teaching and learning, wherever you are, you can even be at the ladies or at the gents, and you can answer the questions. You understand what that means?
Yes, sir.
I'm saying that you can even visit ladies. Why you are visiting ladies or gents, if you have your laptop or your phone, you can answer the questions. It's so flexible, it's so simple. So we should not be doing that. You should try to be active and everything be okay. Is that okay? Good.
Sir, please, the first one.
Yes.
The first one we did, you said where we will see our results.
Again?
The first lesson we took, the written one, the one we did. We said where we will see the results. Where?
Where will you see it?
Yeah, where?
Oh, I will let you have it, okay? I can publish it on the, what do you call it? On the platform or whatever. I will let you have it. I will look at the means where you can get to know the results before you write the final exams, okay?
So how would the final exams be like?
The final exams is going to be so simple, okay? It's going to be so simple. So I'm planning that.
Shall will give us tips too.
Again?
You'll give us serious. Shall will give us serious.
Definitely. So what we are going to do is that it's going to be so simple, not anything difficult. I'm thinking of maybe giving you project work so that you take it home, take home assignment, you do it, and then you send it to me. But before you do that, I will let you do maybe one or two, another exercise online. it may have about 2 sessions. Is that okay? Once you have about 2 sessions, then we will see the way forward. So it's not going to be anything difficult. Okay.
Some of us don't have stable internet connection. How about that one too?
Some of you don't have a
stable internet connection.